morning children. Welcome back to Max Trackman session. In yesterday's class, you have learned what is horizontal line, what is vertical line, and what are quadrants like first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant, and how to identify that also. Okay, now today I gave already plotting the points. That means I plotted the points and I gave you one question here. Okay, now we have to identify what are those points. Means the plotting points, you have to tell the coordinates, which is x coordinate and which is y coordinate. So you have to tell me what are the coordinates of the points given in the question. After that, I am going to tell you how to plot the points. Okay, listen now. Here, if you clearly observe, on x-axis 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, like this I gave a question, x-axis and y-axis. And here if you clearly observe, here I kept a point A, B, C and D. Now I am asking, what is A coordinates? A coordinates means what is the point A, how they are plotted. See, listen. First always x coordinate will be there, no? And the second one is y coordinate. First coordinate will be x and the second coordinate is y. Now A means I am telling now A answer. That means point A. On the point A, if you clearly observe this line, here it is 2. That means it's lying on x-axis. So 2. And where it went up to 3. That means it joined the point here at 3 on y-axis. So how to write now point A 2, 3. Actually we have to write here, for understanding purpose I am writing separate. A 2, 3. That means x coordinate is 2, y coordinate is 3. Now can you tell me the B point now? See here. B, first see x coordinate where it is. It is at minus 3. That means minus 3. Where it ends here in y coordinate? Minus 4. So minus 3, minus 4. Next, coming to the C point. Okay, see here x coordinate is minus 5. Whereas y coordinate is 2. And coming to the point D. Okay, so x coordinate is 4. Y coordinate is minus 2. And you observe one thing children, without knowingly we did all the 4 quadrants. See here, both are positive, first quadrant. One is minus, one is positive, second quadrant. Both are minus, third quadrant. One is x is positive, y is negative, so fourth quadrant. So like that, they'll ask you questions. They'll give you the question and they'll ask you what are the points of A, points of B, points of C, point of D. Not only for the same points A, B, C, they may change P, Q, R, S, anything they may give. Okay, so we have to plot the point very clearly. Is it clear? Now, basing on this diagram, I am going to tell you now how to plot the points. That means, suppose 2, 3. How you have to plot now? Because in this question, already plotted one, and you just what you gave the answer? The points. That means A is 2, 3. But now it's not that one. I am going to give you 2, 3. You have to plot the points on the graph. Okay. Now how to start the graph also I'll tell you children. Okay. Okay children. Now in graph paper, okay, you take a graph paper and draw 4 quadrants. Draw 4 quadrants like this. So exactly at the, suppose this is our graph book. Okay, exactly at the center. How many it comes? No problem. Like if you start from the 0 to, see that equal. Either left side and right side equal. If not also no problem. One may increase here, one may decrease. No problem. It's not like that. But see that exactly at center at from 0 or to whatever you may get. 6 or 7 or this side 5 or 4. No problem. Nothing will happen. Okay. Next. Y-axis you have to draw like this. That means graph divide into 2 means 4 quadrants. First quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. Now the question is, now I gave you one question now, a minus 4 comma 5. Now I am asking you to plot the point a minus 4 comma 5. Now how will you plot minus 4 comma 5? That means now x coordinate is minus 4, y coordinate is 5. Okay. So where is x coordinate now? Minus 4. Here it is. X coordinate minus 4 is here. Where is y coordinate? 5. Here. That means minus 4 is there, no? Go along with that only straight line. In the straight direction you go. Means perpendicular direction. If you go like this, up to where we have to go? Up to 5 we have to go. So like this, up to you have to write. Then simply you can write here a minus 4 comma 5. No need to draw any line like this. Just simply if you keep a dot with pencil and write with this with pen, a minus 4 comma 5. Suppose next question, b 0 comma 2. As I told you, if 0 comes, you should be very little bit alert. b 0 comma 2 means 0 means x coordinate and 2 is y coordinate. Okay. So 0 comma 2 means, I told you now how you have to tell that 0 is x coordinate means it lies on y coordinate means listen. Here b0, where is 0 here? Here it is 0 at the center. 2 means positive. So 0 comma 2 will be this one. That means b 0 comma 2, here you can write. b 0 comma 2 you can write like this. Now what is the 0 comma 2 special? I told you no, when x coordinate is 0, it lies on y axis. See, the point came on y axis. I told you now, don't tell simply this is first quadrant. One is x coordinate is 0 means it lies on y coordinates. How you came to know? When I plotted the point 0 comma 2 means first go to the 0. In the perpendicular direction you go to 2 on y axis. So 0 comma 2. Now where the point came? On y axis. That means 0 comma 2 means the point comes on y axis. You have to understand. Children, C minus 3 comma 0. Minus 3 comma 0. That means here if you clearly understand that y coordinate is 0. That means it lies on x axis. That means minus 3 is here, no? So minus 3 is here and 0. That means the point will come here. That is minus 3 comma 0. See what is the difference between this and these two? B and C. 0 comma 2 means lies on y axis, and whereas here y coordinate is 0 means it lies on x axis. Is it clear now? All will write here, that is absolutely wrong. So minus 3 comma 0 means it lies on x axis only. Is it clear? Understood, children? Now see the textbook page number 65, children. That is exercise 3.3. Okay, exercise 3.3. You can do it as a homework. First question. In which quadrant or in which axis do each of the points minus 2 comma 4, 3 comma minus 1, minus 1 comma 0, 1 comma 2, minus 3 comma 4 lie? Verify your answer by locating them in a Cartesian plane. That means here one question I will tell you. Here minus 2 comma 4 they gave, you know, like that some points given. Now is asking minus 2 comma 4 lies on which quadrant is asking. That means first you have to write either first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant or fourth quadrant. And don't do a mistake that if anything like 1 minus 1 comma 0, don't write that one is lies on third quadrant or second quadrant like that. So minus 1 comma 0. This means y coordinate is 0 means it lies on x axis, you have to write. Not any quadrant. When 0 if you have seen either in x coordinate or y coordinate, you have to write according to the 0. If x is 0, it lies on y axis. If y is 0, it lies on x-axis like that, and you have to plot the points in your graph book. And second question also same, plotting the points. X minus 2 he gave, y 8, minus 2 comma 8 he has given. So you have to plot the points. But in that you will get one doubt, that is third one 0 minus 1.25. That means x is 0, y is minus 1.25. How we are going to plot this point means 0 comma minus 1.25 means where it lies, x is 0, no, it lies on y coordinate. Minus 1.25 exactly you may not get, just a means suppose 1, 2 here. 1.25 means just exactly next second line, means approximate value. We cannot say the perfect value, just take it the exact first point. So you can plot the point like that. Okay, minus 1.25 means like that. Actually it comes on where? In y axis, because x is 0, so it lies on y axis, means vertical. Okay, and even exercise 3.2 second Roman you left. In this video I will explain the starting now, how to plot the points I already told, and already the points is given, and how to write that points. Suppose a 3 comma 2 I explained like that. So same question 3.2 second Roman. So that means for you today homework, maths homework, exercise 3.2 second sum, that you can write in the textbook only. Second sum in TB textbook only. Okay, and exercise 3.3 full, only 2 sums are there, 1 and 2 sums. That is in graph book. That is in graph book. Okay, so by this we completed our syllabus. Okay, that means in examination only coordinate geometry is there. Okay, not the polynomials. Is it clear? So 3.2 and 3.3 we completed. So successfully we completed the chapter. And read the summary part also, children. That will be very helpful for you for bit purpose. Okay, have a nice day, children. Tomorrow I may conduct sudden test. What sudden test? I am going to conduct test only. Okay, and I'll ask you to send the, not the graph, means graph paper only you have to send. Okay, so that's why and just cross check that whether all are maintaining the graph book or not. Okay, so Wednesday, that means tomorrow, I am going to conduct a test on coordinate geometry. Okay, have a nice day, children.